All right, hello. So I thought I'd take a moment to answer a few of the questions I've been getting from some of the readers. And my kids are outside playing, enjoying a nice June day, so I have kind of a quiet moment. We'll see if it lasts the duration of this short time we have together. So the first question I've been getting a lot from readers is how I got the idea for my current book out, Swab, which is a young adult dystopian novel. It's doing very well on Amazon, and I'm very pleased with that. I'm kind of a private person, so it's been fun to see the success of this and to be able to share a little bit more about myself through the writing of that book. And so the idea actually came from a dream I had where I was Kat, and we were leaving our little island refuge on these fire trucks heading up into the mountains to a mountain colony of scarab creatures, and the best way to fight them was with water because it would cause their bodies to seize up. And so we were in this dream battling them, and it was really intense and really awesome. And then I was captured and put into the dome, just like Kat. And then I actually woke up and became Scarab myself. And the dream was so vivid that I could just feel everything that she felt, like all of her different emotions. And then physically I could feel like the change as I changed from human into this new creature. I could feel like the fibers in my mouth, like an insect, changing from like a human mouth into like a scarab mouth. And I could just feel it all so intensely. And it was really dramatic and an awesome dream. So that next morning I told my husband about it, and he said that would make a really awesome book. And so I just kind of played around with that idea. Didn't know if it was enough to make a good story, but I figured if I added in a few dramatic elements that it would be pretty awesome. So I kept playing around with it, and then I started sitting down writing it, and it was really easy to write because, like I said, I could just really feel like I was Kat, and I could feel everything that she was going through. So I hope I conveyed that well in the book. I really enjoy writing from her perspective and telling her story. And then the next question I often get is, when will Origin be released? Origin is the sequel to Swab. Yeah, and it will be released hopefully by the end of this year in December. I'm working on it right now, and I'm also working on another series that should be released this summer. And I'm not going to tell you the name of that series because I'm keeping it a surprise. But by the end of this year, I should probably have 5 or 6 books published and on Amazon. So I'm very busy with that, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Then the last question I just wanted to answer for you guys is, how do I find time to write? I get that question probably more than any other. I am a mother of 5, and we are expecting another baby. So I'm obviously very busy with that. I also homeschool our children, and we have a small farm here. So there's a lot to do. But I've just really decided I need to make it a priority in my life, and anything that's a priority in your life, you just have to carve out that time for yourself. So I usually take nap time in the afternoon after we've accomplished all our homeschool endeavors for the day. Then I just take a few minutes, usually about an hour or 2, as the children are resting and having some downtime in the afternoon, to give myself some time. And I have to be really dedicated about that. I can't use that time to nap myself. Sometimes I do, and then I can't write, or watch TV, or get on Facebook, or any other time wasters that are out there, distractions. Some of those are good things, other things probably not so much, but I've just kind of dedicated myself to eliminating those things from my life and really dedicated myself to writing, and so that's how I do it. I do all my own publishing, my own book covers, formatting, you name it. I'm kind of a, one-stop shop, I guess. But as I am furthering my writing career, I'm bringing on more and more of a team to help with those kind of things. But yeah, I just work it around my biggest priority, which is my children and my family. And I eliminate all the other distractions from my life so that I have the time to write. And so I really admire Stephen King. I personally don't read his books because they're too scary for me, but I admire his career and his dedication to his craft. He said he sits down every morning, and first thing in the morning he writes, whether he feels like it or not. So that's kind of what I've tried to emulate in my life with my career, is that I write every day, whether I want to or not. often days I don't want to write. There's like so many other things that I could be doing, or other things I feel like I have to do, but I just know that this is something really important to me, and so I just do it. Yeah, so that's a little bit about me. I hope these answers have answered your questions. Yeah, this is why I'm a writer, not a speaker. I have to get my words right, and I pay very well for my editors. Anyway, so I hope you enjoy and keep reading and stay posted for the next books that I'll be releasing soon. Thanks, and enjoy.